Where are you? The Barber, known in the code as the Clay Surgeon, is a new indoor enemy in version 55 beta of Lethal Company. Because it is still in beta, the attributes discussed here are still subject to change. The Barber is a strange teleporting fellow who looks like the Blue Man Group mixed with the Stunks meme guy. He never moves a muscle, yet somehow kills whatever comes into range of his giant, red, unmoving scissors. According to the Lethal Company wiki, the Barber has a power level of only 1, and up to 8 of them can be present at a time. The Barber is invincible and will one-shot anything that comes into contact with his front half, where his scissors are. Additionally, he is only visible to players within a small distance of him, making jump scares his primary method of attack. Anyone who dies to a Barber will appear chopped in half and will have snipped as their cause of death label. Doors only hold him for 3 seconds and a stun grenade only holds him for 2, although a radar booster will hold him for a decently long 10 seconds. He is most common on Dyne and Embryon, but extremely rare anywhere else. Sigurd's log for the Barber looks like a failed attempt at a haiku, as all it has is a strange poem. I had a dream about the Barber. One day he made me a wig, because his scissors were too big. It is fitting for such a strange and out-of-place enemy in the game. The Barber is intended to only have one state in that he slowly teleports his way closer to players in line of sight. Because there are usually multiple Barbers, the game picks to be called the Master Barber, who plays ominous musical notes periodically. Although they do not sing, this barbershop quartet has a snare drum roll sound effect that build up to this note. They all teleport in sync on the note. The direction of movement can be unpredictable though, and he has been observed to get stuck with no music being played. We have noticed this happen on 2 separate occasions in the same spot on the upper left doorway of the mansion map, though it could be triggered by killing a player. While the Barber's ability to turn invisible and jump scare you is a very fun addition to Lethal Company, they can be annoying to deal with while trying to meet a quota. The greatest defense against them is paying attention to sounds. While the notes will let you know a Barber is around, they can be heard from far away. The snare drum roll is much more critical to listen for because every Barber has his own snare sound effect. Hearing it means that a Barber is very close to you. When you hear the snare, it is important to keep your head on a swivel and make sure you aren't walking into him. Once you see him, make sure you move far enough away before the drum roll finishes charging and the note hits. It is interesting to note that the code seems to be intended to make the Barber's attack notes speed up throughout the day, eventually attacking as fast as 0.2 seconds. That function doesn't seem to be working at the time of writing this video, however. Also, the Barber is harmless if you approach his back, although you will probably die if you don't move away quickly. Thank you for watching this video, and we hope that you find this video informative in your aspirations of becoming a great asset to the company.